Welcome to geography class. Today we are going to start topic phases of population growth in India. That is from chapter 1 part B. Chapter name is population distribution, density, growth and composition. Our topic is phases of population growth in India. Before we start our topic, we should know the meaning of population growth. Population growth is the change in number of inhabitants of a territory during a specific period of time. Now, there can be two types of positive growth. First, positive growth means when the population increases between two given points of time. It is called positive growth rate. It took place when the birth rate is higher than the death rate. Or second reason, people migrate from other countries. Then there can be positive growth. Second type of growth is negative growth. The growth of population is called negative if the population decreases between two given points of time. It takes place if the birth rate is lower than the death rate. And second, people migrate to other places. Then there will be negative growth rate. Now, our topic phases of population growth in India. There are four main phases of population growth in India. First, 1901 to 1921, stagnant population growth. Second, 1921 to 1951, steady growth rate. And third, 1951 to 1981, rapid growth rate. And fourth one is 1981 to 2000, period of declining growth rate. We will discuss one by one. First phase is period of stagnant growth rate before 1921. The period from 1921 to 1901 to 1921 is referred to as period of stagnant phase of growth of India's population. Since in this period growth rate was very low, even recording a negative growth rate during 1921. That's why 1921 is known as demographic divide, because in this year growth rate was negative. And overall there was high birth rate, high death rate, so there was low growth rate. Poor health and medical facilities, illiteracy of people at large, and inefficient distribution system of food and other basic necessities were responsible for high birth rate and high death rate. And another important reason was First World War. Due to this there was high death rate, and these were responsible for stagnant growth rate before 1921. Next phase is period of steady growth rate. The decade 1921 to 51 are referred to as period of steady population growth. An overall improvement in health and sanitation throughout the country brought down the mortality rate. In this period, mortality rate was declined due to better health facilities. At the same time, better transport and communication system, improved distribution system. Distribution system means food distribution system, and there was high growth in agriculture, and due to this there was food security, and the crude birth rate remained high in this period, leading to higher growth rate than the previous phase. And this phase is known as mortality induced growth rate because mortality rate was controlled. Population was increased due to controlled mortality rate. That's why this phase is known as mortality induced growth rate. Next phase we will discuss period of rapid growth rate. That is third phase. The decade 1951 to 81 are referred to as period of population explosion in India, which was caused by rapid fall in mortality rate but high fertility rate, rapid increase in fertility rate. The average annual growth rate was high, that was 2.2%, It is in this period after the independence that developmental activities were introduced due to different programs, and living condition of people was increased, so there was high natural increase and higher growth rate, and this situation resulted in higher natural increase was due to high fertility rate. That's why this phase is known as fertility induced growth rate phase. And fourth phase is period of declining growth rate after 1981. Till present time, the growth rate of country population, though remained high, has started slowing down gradually. Birth rate declined rapidly and death rate also declined but at a slower rate. And causes are education, especially female education, and family planning measures. So here we complete our phases of population. Thank you.